8th standard students, let us start from page number 173. In class 7th, we learn the draw parallelograms of equal areas with different perimeters. Can it be done for trapezium? Check if the following trapezium are equal areas but have different perimeters. So perimeters easily you can calculate. You will add all the sides, okay? And write here perimeter, 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 unit. Because centimeter unit is not given, so unit you will write, whatever unit we can use. And then area, how you will calculate? You will calculate small squares, okay, and write here square unit, okay. Then you will send this on my personal WhatsApp number. Children, you are not sending homework till now. Nobody has sent to me. It's very bad. Now see here, we know that the congruent figures are equal in area. Can we say figures equal in area need to be congruent too? Are these figures congruent? No, it's not necessary. Maybe area of rectangle and area of square may be equal. But it's not necessary they both are congruent. Draw at least 3 trapezium which have different areas but equal perimeters on a square sheet. You will do this and send on my personal WhatsApp number. Now area of general quadrilaterals. Whatever general quadrilaterals we are discussing about this. A general quadrilateral can be split into 2 triangles by drawing one of its diagonal. You can see here. Quadrilateral is there. When you will join the diagonal, you will get triangle, okay. This triangulation helps us to find the formula of any general quadrilateral. Study 2 figure 11.10 area of quadrilateral A, B, C, D. Here height is given and we know the area of triangle is equal to half base into height, okay. So area of triangle A, B, C. You can see here A, B, C. Base is AC. Because the perpendicular is drawn here, so base is this and height is this H1. So AC into H1, half AC into H1. Same for this triangle, base is AC and height is H2. So half AC into H2. So half AC from both the terms, it is common. So half AC multiplication sign. So inside H1 plus H2, that means perpendicular, whatever perpendicular, we will add this and multiply the diagonal because it is the diagonal and half divide by 2. We will get the area of general quadrilateral. Okay. Example 1 you will do. Now see here, we know that parallelogram is also a quadrilateral. Let us also split such a quadrilateral into 2 triangles to find their areas and hence that of parallelogram. Does this agree with the formula that you know already? Okay. Now see here, perpendicular, perpendicular, okay, H, H and base, base. So when you will add this, what result you are getting? You have to put this value in the formula or triangle ABCD, you will give the name and same process you will do for this and send on my personal WhatsApp number. Now area of a special quadrilateral, we can use the same method for splitting into triangles which we call triangulation to find the formula for the area of rhombus. ABCD is a rhombus. There are 4. Its diagonals are perpendicular bisector of each other. Yes, very true. Area of rhombus ABCD, area of triangle ACD, same way, and area of triangle ABC. You can see here ADC, ABC, and we know that diagonals of rhombus bisects at each other 90 degree. Okay, so half AC into OD. See here, half AC into OD for this triangle, and for this triangle half AC into OB. Half AC is common, so OD plus OB. Now see here, OB plus OD is diagonal BD. So half AC, that means D1 and D2. So in other other words, area of rhombus is half the product of its diagonal. Okay. Now you will do this. A parallelogram is divided into two congruent triangles by drawing a diagonal across it. Can we divide a trapezium into two congruent triangles? You will do, and then I will reply of this. Now try this. Find the area of this quadrilateral. See here, perpendiculars are given, and so you can apply this formula. Then for rhombus also, and for this you will do for parallelogram. Okay, so you will do this and you will send. Area of polygon. Polygon, that means closed figure. We split a quadrilateral into triangles and find its area. Similar methods can be used to find the area of polygon. Observe the following for a pentagon. You can see polygon. It's not a regular polygon, that means in the particular shape all the sides should be equal, but it is polygon. Pentagon is there, but not regular pentagon, regular polygon. Okay. By constructing two diagonals AC and AD, the pentagon ABCD is divided into three parts. So area ABCDE, ABCDE, and AC and AD. So AC and AD. Okay, diagonal we have drawn. Area of triangle ABC, area of triangle ADE, area of triangle ADC. Okay. Now same way, by constructing one diagonal AD and two perpendiculars BF and CG on it. Another way. In pentagon, ABCD is divided into four parts. So the area of ABCDE, area of right angled triangle AFB, area of triangle AED, and area of a trapezium, area of right triangle CGD. That means a small portion we can take. Whole triangle also, and this, if we will give the point, we will this figure also, but whole triangle taken here. Okay. Now divide the following polygons into parts, a triangle and trapezium, to find out its area. This you will try and you will send on my personal WhatsApp number. Bye-bye.